We're breaking the bread and we're pouring the wine. We're making the space and we're putting in the time for the mundane thing.
Hey everybody, welcome back to At the Table podcast. We're so excited that you guys have joined us back. We know it's been a little while, so because of that, we wanted to just do an episode of like a little yap sesh catch up, just because so much has happened in our lives since the last episode. So
June 2025. It's 2026.
Jason Derulo. So
Anyways,
squirrel brain. I had caffeine. But yeah, we're just excited to catch up with you guys and kind of just chat about what's been going on in our lives. So let's go back to like June. I think June was...
What were we doing in June?
Oh man. We filmed our last episode. June. Oh, my friend Lily came to town. That was really fun. So she lives in Arizona. We went to college together. And that was such a cool time. Such a cool time. There was... Her grandmother has this beautiful property up in Issaquah or North Bend. Just ridiculously gorgeous, and spent time with her. Okay, what was June like for you?
What were you doing in June?
Do you even remember?
Yeah, I visited Southern California. Went to a film camp. Yeah. Went to a film camp, and then visited like the Huntington area for a day. Yeah, that was awesome. That was really fun. Got to do some film stuff.
That's so cool.
And then after that, I came back, and it was just, like, camp season, camp promos, campaigns, shoots, stuff like that. And then, like, wedding season hit. So end of June through, like, August was just camps and weddings.
Yeah.
Just the whole time, honestly.
I think we only saw each other at camp because it was just so busy.
Yeah.
And I don't mean that as a bad thing. Like, it was just, our seasons were so busy. So you did a lot of shoots and weddings, which is awesome. And
you graduated, right?
I graduated during that time.
Yes.
So crazy. I was studying like crazy, and I wasn't working at the time because school was like my main priority. And I was like, doesn't make sense to get a job just to
get another job.
Yeah, to get another job in like a month or two.
Yeah.
So I studied, and I actually graduated top of my class with straight A's for the first time ever in my life. So I was very proud of myself. Passed all my exams, and now I'm certified to practice in any state, which is really cool.
That's awesome.
So graduated. My finals were just redonkulous. Okay, so there's this thing called an FMX, full mouth series of x-rays. So it's 18 x-rays, and you have to do it in under 15 minutes. And mind you, we don't get to practice on a person because it's like
radiation.
We didn't, whatever. So you have this little robot that you call a Dexter, and this thing is like, his mouth is just open, and you literally have to pull down a screw to open his mouth, put the rin in, and then you have to go, and then like slap it back up, and then you're like, stay still. You're like, oh. And then, sometimes his jaw pops open, so... Very frustrating, and I can proudly say I've not taken an FMX yet on a real person, because I'm like, nope, not my favorite thing to do. But I graduated, and then my siblings came into town, so that was really cool. We got to go to the rodeo and the derby and fishing and just all the fun summer things. Then I got to sing at the state derby finals, which was really fun.
Yes.
That was really cool.
Awesome.
Trying to think. I think that was like my June, July, August time. I started my job, so that was really cool.
Yeah.
And then September. What about September? What'd you do?
September was like the worst month.
No,
it was horrible.
why?
Yeah, no, just a lot was going on. That was like really stressing me out. But it was a really like refining season, and there was also a lot of like really new stuff in my life too. I got really plugged into like our young adult community.
Oh yeah,
so
we took over
blessing.
young adults in August.
Oh yeah,
It was like July and August.
Yeah,
Yeah.
CK. We were like kind of like
Forgot about that.
Yeah, we were leading our young adults group at one of our church campuses.
Yeah.
So there was also that. Yeah, that's why we were busy.
Yeah, we were very busy.
Yes. Yeah, and then September, like, just a lot was going on then. But I was, like, at home. But I was also, like, starting my second year of college. And also, like, so managing school. And then wedding season was crazy that year. I just had like a lot to be editing and then also shooting and filming and stuff. So there was like a lot of that. Yeah, and like the more I was shooting, it felt like the more stuff was like going far away too. So I was like driving and traveling. So yeah, that was kind of crazy, but it was good. I got through the season, and then October and November were like actually really good. Really like community solid and just really, really joyful too.
That's cool. Yeah. I love that.
How was your fall?
It was same. It was really interesting. I celebrated my birthday, which was so fun. You guys made it so special. And that was something I was really worried about. I know it was kind of silly, but I think coming around my birthday, it was really hard. I think a lot of people get sentimental around the holidays, but for me, it's always my birthday because it's just, I think on birthdays, when everyone posts and stuff, you realize, like, oh, how many friends do I really have? And how is my community? And so I was really nervous about that, especially since moving back and just being so busy with school. I was kind of sad, but then I was like, wait, this is so fun. And we went bowling, and they threw me like a little surprise party with the best, most intense Uno game of our lives.
Oh my gosh, that was insane. That was beautiful.
Oh my goodness, all plus 10s. That was insane. That was really good. And then, let's see, I'm trying to remember. October, November. It was good. I think it was just busy, and I was going through a lot spiritually. Of just, I had a lot going on with my personal relationship with Jesus and the church. And so I took a big step back, and it was really hard, not gonna lie. That was a really hard season to go through of like wanting community and then just feeling like you can't because there's a lot going on. So don't really want to get into that, but
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was that season, and then we go into December.
Yeah, December.
How was your December?
Really good. Yeah, I feel like, what was I doing? Like, December just felt like friends coming into town. Yeah. And then like travel, and like that's it. I don't know what I did beginning of December, honestly. I don't remember. Probably just like probably just like finishing up school and stuff. But then like end of December, I had some friends come into town and had a friend stay with me, and that was fun. Shout out Sierra. That was awesome.
She comes
Christmas
home
was
soon.
good. Yes!
I'm so excited. Oh, I can't wait to hear all about her stuff.
But yeah, so that's crazy. And then I visited Upper Room Dallas down
yes.
in Dallas. And they had like a conference, and it was so good. I traveled with some friends, and it was beautiful.
It was so cool. And you got to see Mr. Craig.
Oh my gosh, yes!
Yeah.
Shout out Craig.
Yeah.
And just like other friends, not friends, or just people I recognized. There was a lot of people I recognized down there.
That is so cool.
It was great.
I love that.
It was super fun.
My December was kind of similar. Just like lots of traveling and family. Like my family came back into town, and then ironically we all got sick. I don't know what it was the last week of December. It was crazy, but I'm trying to think. Christmas was really good. It was very different this year. We had like just my immediate family, which we like never do on I don't know, it was just different. But it was really good. And then I left to go to South Carolina, which was it was just like such a cool thing because in this state, it's never warm in that time frame. So on New Year's Day, I got to wake up and walk around a warm, sandy beach.
Nice.
And I was just like, thank you, Jesus.
Right.
This is the best way to start the year.
Yes.
So that was really fun. I learned a lot there, and I met some awesome people. Like, holy smokes. I got to meet these people who, one of them, his name is Ed, and he was so awesome. He runs ultra marathons for a living. He just ran 200 miles across the state of South Carolina.
That's crazy. Could not be
like insane. And he does it just completely for Jesus.
Wow.
So insane. But after meeting them and seeing like, oh my gosh, there's something happening down here. I noticed myself wanting to be like, oh well, that's my next jump ship. So like, oh well, I don't have this back home, so maybe like this is my sign to go move somewhere, like go do something. And then you spiral with like the young adult thing of, I don't have anything keeping me here,
Right.
like just a job. But spiraled a little bit with that one, but it was really cool because I was like, you know what, no, I see that there, but the same God who's doing that through them there is the same God who I have here.
Instant conviction.
Oh yeah, he shut that one down. He was like, let's open the Bible and close your life right now. Dang, that was like a little bar, but yeah, so that was very convicting. So then I came home and I was like, all right, let's go to work.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
What about January for you? How did January feel?
Oh gosh. January was weird. I'm not gonna lie, like it's been weird. I got back from South Carolina. Weird just coming back from that. And then work was really hard this month. I don't know what it was about the patients, but it was really, really difficult. Just one of the hardest. Even my doctor, he was like, and he's been in this for 20 plus years. He looked at all of us and he's like, that I've never had a week like this in my whole career. So just like hard like that. But other than that, it's been really nice to be consistent with church. I'm feeling very convicted because I've been singing at different campuses. And so as fun as it's been, it's really hard because I just want stability. And that's kind of hard when you're constantly going to different campuses. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But that, and then, oh my gosh, is it almost February?
Yeah, it's February in like 2 days.
I get my wisdom teeth taken out soon.
Ew, that's horrible.
So bad. So I'm not looking forward to February. Just for that. But other than that, it's been good. I just feel like it's such a transitional time. I'm like, okay, Jesus, what are we gonna do? Are we settling? Are we getting ready for something else? I think when the new year comes, everyone's like, oh, this is my resolution. This is my word of the year. This is this. And it seems like they all have it figured out. And I'm over here like, I have no idea what this year is going to look like.
Yeah.
I do not know.
Yeah.
I have nothing planned.
It's true.
Which is so unlike me. How about you?
Yeah, January was pretty good, actually, for the most part. I feel like I had a week straight where I was just like, either sick or like just didn't feel good, so I was just like all around the house a lot. But I feel like I'm finally like a little bit out of that pit of like,
it sends you in a spiral.
Yeah, winter in Washington is rough. It's not for the weak.
That's why we always travel.
Yes, yeah, literally if you can. But yeah, nothing has really happened much. I mean, I got a tattoo.
Yes, show the fam.
Show the fam.
We love it.
So fun.
Tell them what it is.
Oh yeah, it's an olive branch. Yeah, so like an olive branch obviously is like what the dove brought back to Noah, and it's like part of one of the first covenants of the Bible, really, I would say. Yeah. So he'll never flood the earth again. Pretty obvious, like that's about peace and like growth and everything. But also like the verse of like, I am the vine, you are the branches. Apart from me, you can do nothing. I would say that's like kind of what I based it on. Because it's truly 15, like literally baby. Cannot do anything without him. And also like Revelation talks about like the branches of I think it's either an olive branch or something else. But like its leaves bring healing to the nations. And I wish I could quote the exact verse. That sounds really bad that I have it tattooed. I can't remember the verse. But it's real.
Have you seen the trend where like, what's this verse? And they're like, I don't know. It's in their Instagram bio.
I fear I would not do that.
That's funny. No, that's so good. It's so funny because I wish maybe I'll find the photo because I know I have the photo of when you and I took a picture and she had like the ink box tattoo and I was like, wait, because I have the same thing, which is kind of funny.
So fun.
Same thing. Pretty much very similar reasoning.
Yeah, very similar message.
I think it's just so cool how, I don't know, I just love it. I love that you got a tattoo. I'm like, I'm so stoked. I've been waiting for this day. Not as much as you have.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
It's been a long time coming. I've been so excited.
Yeah.
Do you want more?
Maybe. TBD.
TBD.
Yeah.
Do you think you're gonna get one like after your mission?
It depends. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would just be like if I felt led to or called to. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a very like when it comes to that, like I wouldn't want to be like spontaneous. Like I would think it through for a long time. Yeah, so she's the opposite. Yeah.
All my tattoos that I have.
Yeah.
Yeah, all spontaneous. But I got this one. This one was really hard for me to get.
Oh, I bet.
It was so hard because I was like, this is on my arm.
Yes.
Like people are gonna, because all of mine that I have are hidden. If I used to wear a t-shirt or a tank top, you couldn't see any of my tattoos, and I really liked that. But I don't know, just something about this. I was like, this is a conversation piece.
Yeah.
So I get a lot of people are like, oh, what's that? Because it's a little different. Not a lot of people have olives with flowers.
Yeah.
And it's just like kind
Very
of a weird
specific.
combo.
Yeah.
So people are always like, oh, and it's a conversation piece. But I want to get birds. I know it's like not really
Burbs.
burbs. I know it's not really like a womanly tattoo.
Really? I feel like that's very feminine.
Really?
Birds? Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't imagine a dude with birds.
I found my, sorry, I'm getting like really amped about this. I found my like dream tattoo where somebody actually drew it out, and it's a dove and it's a hummingbird.
Oh.
Because I like both, because the dove obviously like is so awesome, and we can go into that for hours.
Sign up fees.
But the hummingbird, we have a hummingbird feeder, and it's so interesting at my house how like they will literally just sit here and they'll just stare at you.
Yeah.
And it's really cool how every time I'm outside or I'm with my journal or I'm singing, like the birds will always just come, but the bird
Disney
is
princess moment.
It's crazy. But also like when I was going through some of the hardest times in my life, the Lord always sent a bird. Every single time.
Yeah.
Like no matter where I was, in the middle of Nebraska, 4 a.m, a bird.
Bird.
A bird. And I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
I really want to get that. I just don't know where.
Yeah.
Because I don't
I think it'd
know.
be a good shoulder thing.
Ooh, that sounds like it's
Painful.
My most painful one was my foot. Never again. Oh man.
Yeah. I thought about doing an ankle and I just
Ankle's
no
fine.
way. Really?
My ankle did not hurt. I barely felt it. Like
true,
if you
I
go
guess.
right behind your ankle, like not on the bone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't feel it at all. It was like,
Yeah. That's
I
good.
don't know, it felt like he was tattooing a pillow. And it's like weird. Like a marshmallow. It literally just felt like he was tattooing a marshmallow.
Interesting.
My neck didn't hurt. I fell asleep during that one. Yeah. My arm got a little spicy near my elbow, but that was about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
So I feel like I did my foot first.
Okay. Yeah.
So I feel like I can conquer the world now.
No, literally. Yeah, she did like my wrist first, and it was a lot. It wasn't bad actually.
Really?
Yeah, it was this part that hurt the most.
Oh, yeah, that's sensitive.
Yeah, that was totally fine though.
Did it bleed a lot? Like when
Didn't
she
bleed at all.
Wow.
Yeah, and it barely like got wet or like what's the stuff sweated? I don't know. Like, just like
Yeah.
like dewy. Ew. I'm gonna cut that. I totally gotta cut that. Cry, weeped. What is it? What? I don't know. It like
I don't know what you're saying.
you know, like when you get a tattoo and it gets like
I don't know what you're referring to.
it like barely swallowed at all either. I don't know what it was. I was like scared. I'm like, is this supposed to be like? Did she not go deep enough in my skin or something? Because it felt like so
Weird.
chill. I don't know. It's fine.
Probably
though.
because it's fine line. Did she
Yeah.
do gray ink?
Did she what?
Do gray ink instead of black? 'Cause it looks really good.
I don't know.
It looks
It was black ink, but it did heal pretty light.
really good.
I love it though.
I wish that mine would have been lighter. The girl we went to, she was like, I was like, oh, that's gonna be there.
Straight up and down.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's gonna be on my arm forever. Nice. But yeah, so what do you
Anyways.
have coming up February?
February, I have like nothing planned. Genuinely, just
kinda
like
nice.
work. Actually, yeah, just a lot of work and creative projects, which is good. Because it's been an expensive January.
Yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
excited to.
She got these new little mics.
Yay!
They're so cute. I love them.
These are great.
They're so fun.
They're kind of cool.
I like them. I know I'm just like, they're so nice and little, but they fit my hands. I got baby hands. You know what Travis did the other day? I was
What?
at, oh my gosh, if you guys don't know Travis, he's super fun. Like, literally like family at this point. And I was telling him, like, yeah, I can't do bar chords on a guitar. And he's like, why? Because they're hard? I'm like, well, yes, but my hands are too small. He goes, I've never heard that. And he goes, let me
Bruh.
see. So I hold up my hand. He goes, oh, yeah.
Well, he's a man.
He's like,
so-
that's what we would call a cello
He's
hand.
a father of 3.
And he goes,
so
yeah, he's like, goodness gracious. He goes, you have huge palms. He's like, you have short fingers.
short fingers. Like, oh, thanks.
I was like, I literally said, thanks, Travis. That's
Thanks.
exactly what every woman wants to hear.
Right.
And then he goes, no. And if you knew Travis, biggest introvert, like really big introvert, and just kind of like very to himself, not very, he's just, I don't know, I just say an introvert, but super nice guy. You got strong hand. You go strong.
strong facts.
And I was like, thanks.
Word.
Thanks. So no bar chords for me. Oh, I've been writing a lot more music.
Oh,
That's been
really?
something really cool that's been happening.
That's awesome.
I've noticed that, I've just noticed that when I write for Jesus, it comes along super quick, but it's also a lot harder because I don't want to say the wrong thing or disappoint him. So,
Yeah.
been writing a lot more music, which has been fun. Trying to think of what else. just the convictions that have come up recently.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Holy
Smokes.
refinement.
Seriously. Even I drove past somebody the other day which we come from a big homeless population, which is just so sad, but I drove past someone the other day and I cried and that's so hard to say because a lot of the time you just drive past them and you're like, you think somebody else will help them.
Yeah.
But I got the conviction of, no, if I don't know, it's hard too being a woman doing that.
It's so hard.
Because
It's
I
just not
want
safe.
to. I want to so bad, but it's not safe.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen. And oh my gosh, it broke my heart. And seeing people in that manner of like, I don't know, it just, that broke my heart. So
Yeah.
just convictions for that, but also I was showing Amelia earlier, I bought this picture of Jesus hugging a woman, and it's in my room. Now I walk in my room, and my room feels holy. And I know it's so silly, because, your space should always feel like that, but for me, I'm such a visual person, and I'm such a touchy person, like, I don't know. I just need to, like, see, feel, have all the senses for people, and so to see Jesus in that manner every single day, other than just reading words on a page for me, it was like so cool.
That's so good.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How about you?
Yeah, very similar convictions in this episode that we're like releasing probably after this one.
Yeah.
We talked a lot about like evangelism, and I've definitely been feeling very convicted of like, okay, if I'm not spending time with the Lord, which I honestly like haven't been recently, if I'm not spending time with the Lord, I feel like I need to be very careful like with how I either like not preach, because I don't preach, but like how do I present myself, and like how do I because like I don't want to be like, okay, yes, like I want to encourage you to go to the nations and preach the gospel if I'm like not doing it myself.
Yeah.
Practice what I preach, maybe.
Yeah.
Which like I feel like I'm kind of finally coming out of like that weird hole in that pit that I was in. But there's definitely still like a lot of conviction around like, okay, but I don't want to talk about the gospel and not actually practice it.
Yeah.
So there's definitely been a lot of conviction for me around that. And I felt that for like years now, but it's also like hard for me to practically like, what does that look like in my life? Because I'm constantly surrounded by like the same people. Like that's just my life. Like I don't go to an in-person school. I don't, even like my workplace. I feel like that's the only place where I'm like not always surrounded by Christians, which is a blessing because I've been able to like feel safe and secure, but comfortability. Oop, crap. There we go. Comfortability is not. It's not holy. Like it's just.
Yeah.
It's not bad. It's not inherently bad, but it's also not great. because that means we get comfortable, and then we start to think like, oh, like the gospel isn't that important. It's not like that necessary. It's not that crucial. And then it's like, wait, that's actually the whole reason we're here.
Yeah.
And like, I've just been convicted of like, how much time am I wasting? But also, is it safe? I can't just go out in the middle of the day and like, you know,
Yeah.
walk around and
That's
although I could preach to whoever. I could spread the gospel to whoever.
yeah.
But it's also not always like super safe.
It's hard too, because I look at, this is such a silly thing. It's such a silly thought in my brain. So just be a silly little goose with me for a second. So I think a lot about what does a man of God look like? Because I think on social media, it's so easy to get wrapped up in everything and be like, oh, well, they're like this and they have all these traits, but they lack here. And I'm so tired of, this is just my personal thing. I feel like a lot of the time in my life, I'm pulling and dragging men to like read the Bible or be like being like a big sister to them. And it's awesome. That's great. But I'm so ready to actually have a man of faith to look up to be like, no, this is what you should do. This is what you should read. And I love when people say like God is such a girl dad, because he really is. And he caters to our hearts. But there's things like that where I see a homeless man on the side of the road, and as much as I would love to step out of my car and I would love to go, pray with him and, give him everything. And yeah, sure, people make the argument, well, God will protect you. Of course they'll make that argument, but it's just not the safest scenario for us here to be doing that. And it would be so cool to just have a man of God who, like, you don't even have to like be dating or anything, but just to have someone and have that community where they can step out. And there was this video that came up on my feed this morning of this delivery driver, and she was coming up just frantic to this house, and she's like, I'm so sorry, like I swapped the orders and I just got the numbers mixed up. And he goes, hey, it's okay. He goes, what's your name? She's like, well, my name is, he goes, it's okay, come here. And he's like, hey, everybody. And he calls his whole family out. He's like, this woman is just having a really rough night. Let's stop and pray for her.
Aww.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
There's stuff like that. It's just like, that's the kind of leadership that I would love in my life right now. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know what to think of that. I know. But it doesn't even have to be like, I'm not even like a relationship thing. Just it'd be so cool to have, I don't know, just like a Micah. I love how Micah is like literally like my
shout
older
out
brother.
Micah Martin.
Love him so much. He always calls me little sis. Love that family so much. It's just cool. I think I would like to spend more time in community like that. I think that's a goal for me, is to spend more time in community like that, because I know that stuff is happening all around me. I just don't get to see it because I work so much. And then when I come home, it's such a conviction to be like, oh, I just want to hang out, chill.
Come on Friday or come on Monday night. Michi movie night.
Tonight?
Michi at Monday. On Mondays.
Oh, Monday night.
Yeah, for real though. You should come.
What time?
It's like 6.
Okay. Maybe I could do that.
Oh yeah, you should.
I could. I'll be in my scrubs.
Hey. Well, it's like 6:30 probably, because there's a Guatemala trip meeting.
Yeah.
Which you could also come to that if you're interested.
I don't. It's so hard. I've been thinking about if I should go or not.
If you don't feel peace, that's okay.
I think that's a hard thing, is because for like the Guatemala mission, it's like, if you guys, to catch you up really quick, there's a Guatemala mission trip happening soon, and I went 2 years ago, and it was really cool because it was only a group of 8 of us, I think.
It's a max of 20 people.
Yeah, so this group is way bigger. Last time I got severely sick, almost had to be sent back to the States.
Canon event.
So, life.
Event in Guatemala.
Yeah, villain origin story right there. But it was cool because, I don't know, it's hard because it's like, oh, well, she speaks Spanish, and it's really helpful, and you can do
I always
this,
forget you're bilingual like that.
Yeah.
Or like sort of, I don't know what you call bilingual.
Yeah, I'm bilingual. Yeah. I'm fluent in Spanish.
Hey.
So it's really cool. Like, I want to use that gift. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just because I can speak Spanish doesn't mean that God's calling me to Guatemala.
Very true.
But I also don't want to be left out. I think I have so much FOMO.
Yeah.
Like, everyone gets to go on missions and everyone has a mission call. And I just don't feel like that's a call upon my life.
It's okay.
And to be in this community, I feel like it's so hard because we live in a very big mission field. Very big mission field here. We send so many people out. I mean, gosh.
I feel like it's actually small.
Really?
Yeah, very small mission field. Like compared to other places.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah, sure. Of
But
cool.
our young adult community specifically, yes, I agree.
Yeah.
A lot of them are very called to missions.
Yeah, a lot of them are. And so I'm just sitting here like, oh, bye, guys.
Right.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, buddy.
Bye, your dad.
Literally.
But yeah. Anyway, I just yapped for like 20 minutes. How are you? What's going on?
Good. Yeah, not much is new. Yeah, that was kind of my last couple months.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to release the new episode.
It's going to be so
Pretty
good.
good.
I'm pretty stoked about it. I think we're also just kind of getting back in the groove. So we're going to do more.
Yeah.
It's been just kind of a season of adjusting for both of us and getting back into things.
We should do an Amici crossover. That'd be fun. By the way, Amici is a young adult housing in our community. So
Yeah. If it wasn't literally like 45 minutes away and an hour away from work, I would so be there.
Yeah.
So be there in a heartbeat. But I would have an hour drive to work every day.
That'd be super cool.
But,
Open mic.
dude,
That would be so
we
fun.
should totally do that.
Open mic podcast.
We totally could.
That could be so chaotic, but that could be so good.
Oh, that'd be so chaotic. So
That'd be fun.
chaotic. What an episode that would be.
That would be so much editing. That'd be great though.
Comment if you would want that. Let us know in the comments. I also really want to. I have a song that I'm writing right now, and it's just I don't know how to finish it because I feel like it's called I don't know, like A Phone Call with Jesus is kind of the inspiration behind it, and I don't know. I feel like it'd be fun to kind of collab with people
That'd be awesome.
on it because I'm just like at a wall. Like I don't know where to go with this.
Got a lot of music.
I don't know why don't know why that was important to say, but
Either way.
But yeah, so we're excited for this new episode to drop. And guys, pray for Amelia as she edits all of this.
Oh my gosh. It's okay. It'll be
But
fun.
we're so grateful for you guys.
Yes.
Is there anything you want to leave them with?
No, just keep your eyes peeled for the new episode.
Yeah, stay tuned. We're going to be posting a lot more, hopefully, soon.
Hopefully.
But we're happy that you guys are here. Thanks for joining us. Glad that we got to catch up. And we got more coming. So
All right.
we'll see you next time.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.